it's Sweety Pie and welcome back. Back again. We're doing a video that I'm sure you all saw coming. We're doing a Tati video. Yay! Okay, so today I am going to swatch, review, show you guys the look I did today, all about Tati Beauty and her first release. Now, I'm going to just preface this by saying that I adore Tati. I think she is one of the greats. I love her. She's just so, she just embodies everything that I would love to be one day. She is a strong, really strong-willed and really kind. You can see that, and that's the thing that I don't think a lot of us realize, is that everybody in life has been through things that make them the person they are. And with that, obviously, she is just, I think that, she's just a wealth of knowledge, and she's really taken her job seriously, and that's really awesome. I have all the love in the world for her. I've been a subscriber for many years now. Even before I was doing YouTube, I pretty much started my journey by watching her, and she's so beautiful. Obviously, I'm gonna be biased, and that's just the truth. I am the type of person that sometimes, most of the time, if I believe in you wholeheartedly and I have no doubt that you are a good person and that, I believe in you, I'm gonna stand by you. And although I do have a couple criticisms about her first release, this has been nothing but enjoyable. So if you're looking for a dog on Tati video, you came to the wrong place. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm gonna be just as critical with everything as I normally am, because this is a company that I have never purchased before. Obviously, I have all my shipping deets and everything, how long it took, blah, blah, blah. I live in Canada, in Ontario, so, take what you will from that. Obviously, if you're, in India, or if you're in, a remote area, I'm sure your shipping's gonna be different. But I wanna share with you costs and all that stuff and break down everything for you guys. So yeah, anyway, let's get into this. I'm sorry that this was so long. Oh my gosh. This was too long. All right, let's go. Opening up the Tati palette. I'm going to I was thinking what do I want to do, because I want to do a review, but I was so afraid God, is this going to be relevant by the time I can get it up? You know what? I'm not worried about that shit anymore. So I'm going to show you guys the first reveal, and then I am going to, I was thinking about filming my first impressions look, but I don't want to do makeup in this room. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the palette. I have a few other videos that I want to film today, so you'll see the look in action, but I think that I'm going to try the palette out for a few days, and then maybe I will just put in a little snippet of the actual application. I'm so excited. Okay, so the delivery was delayed. If you follow me on Instagram, they said out for delivery yesterday, and then they delayed the delivery. So yeah, let's hope it's not broken or anything like that. Let's do this. I'm so excited. Okay, so here, I didn't bring any scissors, of course, because that's me. One moment. Oh, do not ask. I'm actually, I film a lot of my videos in my husband's work man cave area. Do not ask me why there is a dart. Alright, so I've got fake nails on, so I do not want to do this. I'm just taking the tape off. It came in a black box. And I think it actually took like 7 or 8 business days. It wasn't all that long, honestly. Oh, okay, I'm into it. Oh, I'm into it. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. All right, let's calm down. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this picture, guys. Like, isn't she like just a freaking goddess? All right, so we have my shipping label in here, and then we have some, oh, beautiful is your story to tell, is written on the bottom of the box. So yeah. This is what it came in. There's a little bit of paper to cushion it, and then there's also this like meshed paper that kind of keeps it, if you do not like holes, this is probably triggering. Oh, it's heavy. Like, it is pretty weighty. Oh, wow, is that weighty? Okay. Okay, I don't know what in the Blue Blazes Jen Loves Reviews was talking about, but all my ingredients are on the back. So maybe she meant like on the website. Okay, let's open it. So first, the front, Tati Beauty. It's like a matte. Oh, it's stuck in here pretty good. All right. Ooh, it's like got a little sparklies on it. All right, so please, please tell me you made it to me in one piece. Oh, the magnet's good. It's so pretty. So yeah, guys, before I like cry and bawl my eyes out, this is the Textured Neutrals palette by Tati Beauty. Oh. I'm excited. And the mirror is beautiful. All right, guys, well, you've seen the palette, we unboxed it. I'm actually going to go take some photos of the palette before I dive into it. And, you know, we'll do some swatches and blah, blah, blah. I am so excited for this. Like, everyone knows that I am not the super neutral girl, but I am going to be using this palette like crazy. I know it. I love Tati, and I cannot wait for her purple palette because I know that that's going to be something, and I am so, so excited for that. All right, Mao is like laying by my feet, and B, I think, is still in the window. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, yeah, I will come back to you and in a week, and I will tell you my thoughts on this and all that good jazz. I'm so excited, and yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. By the time you're seeing this, these videos probably maybe be out already. I don't know. I'll link some videos here, there, and everywhere, and if you stay to the end, there will be videos popping up here, there, and everywhere too. All right. Okay. See you for now. So. You have already seen me do the first unboxing. I did that the day I got the palette, and I ordered the palette right on release date, October 25th. I ordered it. I was on this, like, the site, I was on my phone, and I was like staying in line, or what was it? Was there a line? Yeah, I think there was a line. Anyway, so on the 25th, I ordered the palette. Then on the 29th, I emailed because I hadn't got a shipping notification or anything. And when you sign up for like the Tati Beauty notifications, they actually send you like an email saying like brand new product. And because I got that after I had bought the product, I was just like, what? But regardless, I emailed them. They got back to me the exact same day. And, you know, obviously they told me it is in processing, no worries, you know, everything's good. I was like, okay. Then on the 30th, I got a shipping notification. I received the actual product on November 7th. Now that wasn't, that really, like that window right there, it has nothing to do with Tati Beauty, honestly, because that is how long it took from their end to my end, which was 8 days. It would have been 7, but there was some sort of delay. Either way, I got it pretty darn quickly. Altogether, what is that? So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from order to delivery, it was 10, 11, 12, 13 days, which isn't bad, obviously, when you're buying things online. But the actual turnaround for her product was like 4 days. And I was a little worried, but everything worked out perfectly. So you can't say much to that. I'm always a little bit weird with brand new companies, but I've gotten better and better with it as time has gone by. So thank God for that, because like places like BH Cosmetics or, you know, anything, Lush, I actually purchased from them not long ago. I love their products. Get off track, Melissa. Okay. The palette was $48 US. All right. The shipping was $6.95. The tax was $7.14, which brought it to a grand total of $62.09 US. I am a Canadian. That made it a total of $84.23 Canadian. That's a lot. I'm not going to sugarcoat it even one little bit. That was a bit. Like if you compare this to like things that are in my collection, you know, that would come right up beside the Huda Beauty, their larger palettes, you know, the rose gold or the new nudes, you know, like the purple one, what is that called? Can't remember. Anyway, it's like up with those prices. That is what we're looking at here, is like Huda Beauty palette pricing, which I don't know. Like I'm looking at the palette and I'm like, you know what? I feel like it's totally worth it because I love Tati. I think that she's gonna create some bomb stuff, and I think that some of the, oh, wait till I talk about the formulas because I really, anyway, it's all up to you how you feel if $84.23, if you're Canadian, is worth it. This is cruelty free, it's vegan. Now, if you go with the $84 Canadian that I paid, each shade is about $3.50. Now that's including the pressed glitters. So remember that. And I haven't had any trouble with the glitters. I think that they're really pretty. And I am one of those people that doesn't mind having a little extra to play with in a palette. I do makeup because it makes me feel good to do it. The process, you know, everything like that. Now, I've never had any problems with getting like glitter in my eye and having an infection, you know, knock on wood for that one because I do not want that to happen. But, you know, it's all in your discretion, right? It's like buy it or don't, you know, right? Anyway, so yeah. It would make it $3.50 per shade. And if you go with the $48, it's about $2 per shade. These apparently are magnetized. So you can pull these out. And I want to test that actually. So I'm going to go get a magnet and we are going to test that out because I think that that is a ingenious plan, because then you'll be able to customize because you know that she's bringing more out. So yeah, let's go get a magnet and then we're gonna do swatches and I will kind of walk you through the look that I did today on my eyes. I've been wearing this palette all week long, and I've been having fun with it. Like, honestly, this is not the vibe that I would normally go for. Let's be serious here. I have been into a lot more colorful, darker makeup for a very, very long while. But there are some shades in here that are just, they're different. And I think that she did a great job trying to make this something that people would love, like something that people would love to play with and experiment with and, you know, be, you know, something special. The formulas are so like, oh gosh, they are buttery, like, honestly, guys. And the only shade that I think anyone's ever gonna have a lot of problems with is her sequin formula. It can be a bit trying, but we'll get into that anyway. So I'll just go grab a magnet and we will continue on with the jibber jabbering. Okay, magnet. This is a super powerful magnet too, so I actually had to be careful because of course I wanted to try before and make sure that they come out and I'm not gonna break them. But yeah, like literally they just pop right out of the pans. That's so cool. This is getting more interesting. All right, guys, so after that little test, I'm thinking we just do swatches like this. Because honestly, if you want to see swatches, you could probably just go to Tati and watch her video. So I'm just going to do some quick arm swatches on my arm and we will go through each kind of row and I'll kind of let you know what I think of, you know, everything like that. So the first row we have is called Memory. And the way that her palette works, obviously, is there's Memory, Ritual, Story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. And then we have the mattes, the sequins, the metallics, and the glitters. All right, so the black is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It blends well. I'm wearing it today. I will show you in the demo that I did today for this look. The sequin shade is like, okay, so the sequin formula, in my opinion, is so pretty. And there is a shade that I like, it reminds me how much I actually like this kind of a formula if the glitters are like a different shade from the actual matte shade. I don't know, there is Juvia's Place in their Masquerade palette, there is a pink with gold glitter in it, and I used to pack that on my lid and it used to stain me, but I didn't give a shit because oh my god, it was beautiful. And this is kind of like the vibe I'm getting from these sequin shades. This black shade here has pink glitters in it. I wonder if you can even see that. But yeah, it has pink glitters in it and it is so pretty, but they have fallout. The glitters will fall out. It's not that the actual pigment, you know, gets fallout on you. It's just you're gonna have those glitters messing about if you move this around. It, you know, like Tati, she laid it out. This is exactly what she said. You know, you don't want to flick them around too much because you're gonna get a little bit of fallout. Jeez. Anyway, so the metallic, I like it, but it's just not a shade that I use on an everyday basis or even on a weekly basis. A charcoal black, you know, I used it. I remember, I think I did a look for, I can't remember if I posted on my Instagram or not, but I did it and I put it kind of like in the middle of a dark smoky eye. It was pretty, you know, it was basic, you know, whatever. And then the glitter though, like, come on. Like, tell me that's not pretty. Like, and honestly, with glitters, don't put them near your tear ducts. You know, I never have a problem with glitters, especially if you wear mascara as well, because usually if anything does fall, it just falls onto your mascara. So do with it what you will. I don't mind using glitters. I think they're kind of a really fun texture in this palette. I loved the Huda Beauty palette and they had glitters in it as well. You know, like I'm not that opinionated when it comes to having pressed glitters in a palette. I kind of like the versatility and the you know, like being able to play with different textures, don't kill me. But yeah, so all of these shades were beautiful. They're really nice. The metallics are, you know, whatever. Let's go on. So we've got Ritual. We've got this dark chocolate. And honestly, I think that a lot of these, like, I wish I had just maybe one more, like if I was just going to use this as a standalone palette. Like Soothe is just a little dark sometimes to use in your crease, and yeah, like that's just how I feel about that. Oh, I love this one though, so pretty. So yeah, her metallics are absolutely phenomenal. Like I think they're smooth and buttery. Trying to get that glitter off my finger because you know how she was saying, like, I don't know, I don't like the glitter still sticks to your finger a bit. I'm just saying. Anyway, so then we've got that Ritual row. And honestly, again, I have no problems with any of the shades. I used that sequin shade all over the lid one day and it was beautiful. I took Ritual in like the matte brown and I really buffed it, and they're pretty easy to blend, the mattes. I didn't have a ton of issues with them. I think that sometimes when you hear that things are going to be so blendable, you go in really strong, and I think you really should listen to Tati and go in with a small amount and, you know, play it that way. Just because, you know, they're pigmented. They are pigmented. Ooh, this is the glitter I am wearing today. And I am also wearing the sequin all over my lid there. This is Story. I'm so happy that this and the plum were in this palette, because this is what, like, this is what drew me and was like, okay, I can get on board with this. This is such a pretty, oh gosh, this metallic, creamy to the touch, like so insanely beautiful. Oh, like they just swatch so well, and they perform really well. Like the inner corner is one of the metallics. It's the Aura metallic, and like look at how pretty that is. I don't find that these are, like, people were bitching about the metallics and I don't really see it. Like they're smooth and they're pretty. Like, I don't know. See, people will find bad things to say about everything. But yeah, I didn't find anything wrong with the metallics. I just found that the matte shades, you do have to be careful because they are definitely like, they're pigmented, and someone with very fair skin, or someone like me who loves setting my, like using a really white primer under, like someone like me who likes using a white base as my eye primer, yeah, like they can be pigmented. So then we have Soothe. And Soothe is this row. I love the glitter. It's so pretty. Like, look how beautiful and metallic that is. The mattes, again, super creamy, super nice. I love them. I did do a look where I literally just used Soothe, and I used the matte, and I used that sequin shade. I don't know why I'm so drawn to these freaking shades, because honestly, like, how long have we been talking about glitters in matte shadows? Like, how long have we been, and I like these. I've worn them so many times, and I like the sparkle in them is so different. I've got to pull out some palettes, honestly, people. I got to pull out some palettes. I'm thinking, I'm hoping that I can do my like high-end, internet brand eyeshadow palettes. I keep them all together, and I really want to do like a declutter slash just like, you know, take a look. I know there's some, oh, this one, Aura, the lightest shade, the sequin has pink glitter in it, and it's freaking gorgeous. I hope I can actually show you this. Oh, too bright. There we go. So that is the lightest, and I'm sure I won't be able to show you that it has like a pink glitter in it, but just take my word for it. It literally has like pink little glitters in it. I have glitter all over my freaking pants right now because I've just been like wiping the swatches on my pants because I was like, okay, I just don't want to use a whole crap ton of makeup wipes. I just want to be able to wash my hands. So much waste in the world. Anyway, so I really, really love that pink glitter shade. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so last but not least, we come to the ending row. This is Poet. The matte shade is dark. It's just dark. I love it. I think that this is like a saving grace. Let's see, I can probably do that. This was like a saving grace in the palette for me because I was like, oh, please give me any type of color. And like Tati loves purples, right? So like, oh gosh, the metallic is so freaking soft for this one. That's ridiculous. And then we have the glitter, which is going way down here. Yeah, see, like I still kind of get glitter on my fingers a little bit. Oh, don't kill me. But yeah, so on my elbow, we have Poet, and it is a very like raspberry kind of shade, but I did find that like when I was trying to create a like raspberry kind of a little bit more cool tone look, that Soothe was just like a little too warm toned, and then Aura, it's very pigmented. If you want to literally, like Tati's right, if you want to go in with your finger and put this on the inner corner, it is going to make things so bright. Frick, I should have took a picture of that look, but I actually used the Aura shade in conjunction with some of the green shades from the Subculture palette. I saw Sarah Ravendall do a look that I was just like blown away by, and I had to do it. I think it was in one of her like newest videos, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway, they were great. It worked wonderful. It was so good to like white out the eye. I was blown away. But yeah, so we've gone through all of the rows. Okay, they're all swatched on my hands. Let's go into the look that I created today. And then I will, you know, finish with my final thoughts about this palette. So what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that you'll be purchasing the Tati palette. Now, she has talked about, because unbeknownst to me, I was actually very surprised about this, but they were actually, like, the restocks aren't all that often. And that should tell you something right there, maybe, that, like, you know, she's really not all in it for the money, because, like, how did you not know this was gonna like blow the frick up? So I think there are pre-sales right now. I'll look into that and I'll leave something in the, like, you know, the description down below, because I'm not quite sure. This will probably get up in the next week. Oh, come on, editing gods. But yeah, and I'm hoping it will, because I did the swatches in video. That is a little bit easier. And yeah, so let me know. I will put the pre-sales or whatever's going on down in the description. And yeah, like, guys, I'll probably buy pretty much everything she comes out with. Honestly, the only reason I didn't purchase her vitamins is because to keep up something like that month after month after month is heavily expensive. And I think that a lot of the time, you know, I don't know. I don't want to get into a whole, like, vitamin, non-vitamin, should you take them, should you not, like, fiasco, but, like, I wasn't, that didn't vibe with me. That just didn't vibe with me. And I'm sure, honestly, I feel like, I'm sure her, you know, her vitamins are good for you. Come on. Like, she's not going to sell you something that's going to kill you. I would assume, like, if you maybe had an allergy or something, God, I really need to be knocking on wood, because that is just, like, so ridiculously crazy. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna film, but I'm pretty sure today I am gonna film a bit of an eyeshadow palette declutter. Oh, I'm excited. All right, I will let you guys go, and have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. Mwah. Peace out. Subscribe, like, you know, all that good stuff. I'm sure there's some videos popping up right here that you should probably, like, you know, maybe watch, or, you know, go into the next video, you know. All right. Mwah. Bye, guys.